Hi everybody, thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. I want you to check out this incredible experience that the disciples had with Jesus. It's absolutely incredible. It's recorded in John's Gospel in chapter 6. In verse 15, we find that Jesus is getting away from the crowd of the disciples. He's going up on the mountain. He's going to spend some time in prayer. And here we are in verse 16. Jesus is still on the mountain. Now, when evening came, his disciples went down to the sea, got into the boat, and went over the sea toward Capernaum. And it was already dark, and Jesus had not come to them. And then the sea arose because of a great wind that was blowing. So when they had rowed about 3 or 4 miles, they saw Jesus walking on the sea and drawing near the boat, and they were afraid. And I think we could all understand why. They're seeing Jesus walk on water. That's just amazing. Verse 20, but he said to them, "It is I, do not be afraid." And then they willingly received him into the boat. And immediately the boat was at the land where they were going. This is one of the most incredible stories in the New Testament about Jesus and his disciples. And there's 3 noteworthy things here. First, what's noteworthy is they were on the right path. Yet there was trouble in the air. And I want you to know that you can be on the right path, doing the right things for the right reasons, inspired by God. And there can still be trouble in the air, almost a calm before the storm, if you will, sometimes, where something is getting stirred up. And so just because you're going through something difficult or going through a storm, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or a bad follower of Jesus Christ or there's sin in your life. But sometimes bad things happen to good people. The good news is we've got Jesus Christ with us. And the second thing is this. They had worked hard. They were rowing and rowing for 3 or 4 miles, the Bible records. But do you know that what that means is that found them stuck right in the middle in a storm? Have you ever felt that way? You've worked so hard, day after day, week after week, yet you're stuck in the middle. You're like, you just can't get beyond this certain point. These were professional fishermen. They were watermen. They knew what it was to be in a boat at night. That wasn't foreign to them, but they're working really hard. A storm arises, a really big wind blows, and they're stuck in the middle. They just can't make any progress. And then Jesus showed up. It's absolutely incredible because the Bible says, as soon as they willingly received Jesus into their boat, notice what happens. The Bible says that immediately the boat was at the land where they were going. How? I don't know. How do you get from the middle of the lake to the shore instantly? I don't know. And what I'm trying to tell you is when we allow Jesus in our boat, when we willingly allow Jesus into our life and we welcome him into our storm and into the midst of our middle situation in life, there's a lot of times when God will do things that are supernatural beyond our explanation, and he will expedite and get us to the promise, get us to the other side. And that's my prayer for you today, that you'll let Jesus fully in, be fully vulnerable to him and pray to him and talk to him. Let him speak to you. It's me. Don't be afraid. And when you let Jesus in, I can't wait to hear the story of how Jesus took you from the messy middle to the shore of Capernaum, where he gets you to the shore, the other side immediately. I'm trusting God to do something quick in your life today. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.